Are you still writing code by hand, spending hours debugging errors that never seem to end? If that sounds familiar, you are going to want to pay close attention to this. What you are looking at right now is a fully functional AI resume application tracking system. And here's the part that might surprise you. I built this entire thing without writing a single line of code and without hitting a single error, all thanks to a tool called Qoder and its Quest Mode feature. The idea is simple, but incredibly powerful. You feed it one prompt, and it takes care of everything else. I literally entered my prompt, went to sleep, and woke up to a complete, production-ready project. No debugging sessions at 2 in the morning, no Stack Overflow rabbit holes, nothing like that. And this is not just a demo build, it is fully functional and ready to deploy at any time. Here is how it actually works. When you upload a resume and hit the Analyze Resume button, the ATS engine parses every piece of information in that document. From there, the AI steps in and acts as a smart recruiter's assistant. It does not just skim through the resume. It actually reads, evaluates, and ranks it contextually, the same way a seasoned recruiter would. It generates a score for the resume based on the specific job title you are targeting. It breaks down the strengths and weaknesses in detail, giving you a clear picture of what is working and what needs improvement. And perhaps most importantly, it identifies the skills and keywords that are already present in the resume, while also flagging the gaps. So instead of guessing what employers are looking for, you get a clear action plan to become genuinely job ready. Now, here is what makes this even more impressive. I did not spend weeks building this. I did not write a single line of code. All I did was give one well-crafted prompt to Qoder's Quest Mode, and it handled the rest from start to finish. And if you are thinking this kind of tool must be expensive or complicated to get into, it is not. Qoder offers a full 2-week pro trial completely free, so anyone can jump in and start building right away. The link is waiting for you in the description below. Now, Qoder is not just a code editor, and I want to make that clear. You can also install their CLI agent, which works in the same way as Claude Code or Gemini CLI, giving you that same agentic power directly from your terminal. On top of that, if you are already working inside JetBrains, Qoder has a dedicated plugin for that too, so you can bring all of these capabilities into the IDE you already know and love. But honestly, the feature that impressed me the most and that I have genuinely never seen in any other editor is the Repo Wiki. Think about how much time gets wasted just trying to explain a code base to a new team member or a client. Repo Wiki completely eliminates that problem. It automatically generates a full, detailed project report documentation, complete with flow diagrams and visual representations of how everything connects. You could hand this to someone with zero technical background, and they would walk away understanding exactly how the project works. And here is something really cool. Qoder is also available on the Play Store, so you can code and build projects right from your phone. All your working projects stay in sync and are accessible anytime, anywhere. Alright, let me show you how to actually get started with Qoder. First, head over to Qoder's official website. I have dropped the link directly in the description so you do not have to go searching for it. Once you land on the page, click the download button at the top and grab the version that matches your operating system, whether that is Windows, Linux, or Mac. The moment you open it, you will feel right at home. The interface looks and feels exactly like VS Code, so there is virtually zero learning curve if you are already used to that environment. From there, you can open any existing project, clone a repository, or jump straight into Quest Mode, which is honestly the centerpiece of the entire Qoder experience. In standard editing mode, everything works just as you would expect from a modern code editor. And whenever you need to fix something or make a change, the agent window on the right side is always there. Just describe what you want, and the agent will handle it immediately. No manual digging through files required. And on the left side, Repo Wiki is always just one click away whenever you need to generate or share a project overview. Now let me actually show you Quest Mode in action, because this is where things get really interesting. To access it, click the Open Quest button at the top of the interface. Once you are inside, you will see the Agentic chat window. This is where you simply type out what you want to build. For this project, I typed in a prompt to build an AI resume analyzer. I will include that exact prompt in the description so you can use it or adapt it for your own project. The moment I hit send, the agent started working immediately. It mapped out a complete step-by-step plan, then began executing it autonomously. It handled the file structure, wrote all the front-end and back-end code, set up the architecture, and even caught and fixed any bugs that came up along the way. And when everything was done, it handed me a full preview of the finished application. I have fast-forwarded through the build process in the video, so now let me show you the final result. Look at this, a fully built, fully functional AI resume analyzer generated from a single prompt with zero manual coding involved. Let me pull this up in a full browser window so you can really see how well it performs. And there it is. Everything is working exactly as it should. Now think about this for a second. If I had tried to build this the traditional way, we are talking weeks of work, maybe longer, depending on how many roadblocks came up. Qoder did all of it in a fraction of the time, completely on its own. That is the real power of Quest Mode, and it is something that simply does not exist anywhere else in the IDE space right now. Qoder is a genuinely powerful AI-native coding environment. Between AI coding assistants, Repo Wiki, and Quest Mode, you have everything you need to go from an idea to a production-ready project without writing a single line of code yourself. And the pricing is honestly hard to argue with. You get a full 2-week pro trial at no cost, so there is really no reason not to try it. The link is in the description. Go claim it now before the offer slips by. That wraps it up for today's video. I genuinely hope you found this useful. If you have any questions at all, drop them down in the comments and I will make sure to get back to you. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out. And seriously, do not forget to download Qoder. The download link is waiting for you down in the description. So go ahead, claim the offer, and work on any project. The Qoder will handle everything autonomously.